Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then hello, my name is Katie, and if you're a returning viewer then thank you for coming back to my channel. So if you haven't guessed already from the title of this video and my amazing Disney attire, this week's video is going to be a Disney tag. Now I thought it was about time that I did a Disney tag on my channel, and to be honest I just wanted an excuse to talk about Disney and how much I love Disney. So I went onto the internet and gathered up some questions and I'm going to answer them for you. Okay, so I thought I'd start off quite easy with the first question, and that is favourite Disney film. Now I have two favourite Disney films and they are Tangled and Peter Pan. Tangled is my all-time favourite. I love Rapunzel, I am convinced I'm her. It's just an incredible film, and if you haven't watched it already then you need to go and watch it, it's just so cute. And growing up Peter Pan was always my favourite because I always said I was like Peter Pan because I didn't want to grow up, and I still don't, kind of. So yeah, they're my two favourite. So the next question is favourite Disney song. Now this is quite tough because I don't have just one favourite Disney song like who does, but I'd have to say it's a toss between I See the Light from Tangled, You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan, Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King, or Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company. That is a jam. Oh, and Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts from Cars. The next question is, have you been to Disneyland / Disney World? If so, how many times? Now I'm going to try and not get too emotional to talk about this because I've never actually been to Disney World. I've mentioned it so many times in my previous videos. I've never been to Disney World, can you believe it? It is number one on my bucket list. It's my absolute dream. I already know that I'm not going to want to come home. I already know my way around. I just want to go there so much. But I have been to Disneyland Paris 12 times now, I think it is 11 or 12. And yeah, it's my favourite place in the world. I love it so much. I could go there every day and just never get bored. And I have actually been to Disneyland California on a school trip many years ago, but it was only for a day and we didn't actually get to go on any rides, so I haven't really fully experienced it, but I really want to go back. So the next question follows on from the previous question, and that is, do you have any favourite memories from Disneyland? And obviously because I've been so many times I've had loads of memories, but a few that come to mind are my first visit when I was 10. That was just so surreal and overwhelming. And then in 2012 I bumped into the band Lawson in the studios, and that was just really nice. We were talking to them for ages and they gave us a VIP pass, which meant we could skip the queues. And then when I met Rapunzel, I think I was like 19, 20, and I was in the queue for an hour and a half in front of all the little kids. I was the oldest in the queue probably, but it was worth it. And then the last time I went to Disney with my best friend last year, and it was just so nice to go with somebody different because I'm so used to going with my parents. It was nice to like experience it with somebody else and see what they thought of it, and I just got to be like the little tour guide, and it was just so much fun. And I made my best friend queue an hour and a half to meet Peter Pan, even though she didn't want to meet him, and that's best friend goals right there. And it was so worth it because I love Peter Pan. But sorry Jade for making you queue for that long, but yeah, it was amazing. The next question is again another tough one. I don't know why I picked the tough questions, but it is favourite quote. Now it's hard to pick just one. Again, I just can't pick one, but everything that Walt Disney has said I just love. But then I'd have to say a few of my favourite quotes are, all it takes is faith, trust and a little bit of pixie dust, and that's from Peter Pan. And then another one from Peter Pan, I've got them on my phone so I don't forget, is never say goodbye because saying goodbye means going away and going away means forgetting, and I just think that's so cute. And then another one that I love is from actually Cinderella, and it is, the greatest risk any of us will take is to be seen as we are, and I just love that quote. And I really want to get a Disney quote tattooed on me, but I just haven't decided which one yet because there's so many great ones. First Disney movie you ever watched? Now, I can remember the first Disney movie I watched was probably either The Aristocats or Toy Story, but my mum said she thinks it's either Bambi, Dumbo or The Aristocats, so let's just go with one of them. Which Disney character would you want as your best friend? Now, there's so many good characters, but I'd probably have to say Rex from Toy Story, Mater from Cars, or Baymax from Big Hero 6. Oh, yes, Baymax. Or I can't choose out of all of them, can I just have all of them? But I just think it's important to have someone that makes you laugh, and I feel like they would make you laugh, so yeah. Who would you want as your Disney pet? Now, because obviously I think that I'm Rapunzel from Tangled, I feel like I have to say Pascal, and I'd probably choose him anyway, so yeah, Pascal from Tangled. The next question, I feel like I should just make a Tangled tag because all the answers are just Tangled related. But the question is favourite Disney scene, and it's got to be the lantern scene from Tangled. If you haven't watched it, just go and YouTube that, it's incredible. I really want to reenact it, like it's on my bucket list to do that, how sad. But I just want to go on a boat and light a lantern and just sing the song, well, attempt to sing the song, but that is my favourite scene. Favourite villain? Now, this is another tough one, but it's either Captain Hook, but he's kind of a useless villain, or Maleficent. I think Maleficent is great. So I've already kind of answered this question, but I'll go ahead with it anyway, and it is, what Disney princess do you relate most to? And it's obvious, it's Rapunzel from Tangled. She's my alter ego. I know that's weird to say, but obvious reasons, blonde hair, but I just love how sassy she is and how her mood changes really quickly because that is me, and yeah, I just love her. Do you collect anything Disney wise? Now, I don't think I collect anything specifically, I just collect Disney stuff in general, like anything Disney related I will pick up, even if it's like some tissues with Disney on, I will pick them up. But I have loads of clothing, loads of ornaments, obviously the DVDs I collect, but I probably would have to say mugs or cups. My dad has banned me from buying any more because we've just got no room in the cupboard, and I've even got like 2 of the same mugs and cups. It's quite sad, but if you've seen the Disney mugs and cups, you'll know why. Favourite couple? Now, the obvious answer would be Flynn and Rapunzel, but I'll change it up a little bit. Probably would have to say Belle and Beast, or Aladdin and Jasmine, or Timon and Pumbaa. Yeah, let's go Timon and Pumbaa, or Captain Hook and Smee because I just love Mr. Smee. It's hard, there's so many good couples, but yeah, any of them. As I haven't really spoke about Pixar that much, I thought I'd answer a Pixar question, and that is top 4 Pixar movies. Now, if it isn't obvious already, my favourite Pixar movie is Toy Story, of course, it's so iconic, but my other 3 would have to be Monsters Inc., Cars. However, I wasn't that big of a fan of Cars 3, unpopular opinion, and Big Hero 6, I love that film, I love Baymax. I threw this question in because I just wanted an excuse to talk about Marvel a little bit, and the question is favourite Avenger / superhero. And my favourite Avengers are Iron Man and Captain America, and my favourite superhero is of course Spider-Man, but technically he is an Avenger now, spoiler alert if you haven't watched Infinity War, but yeah, Spider-Man is my all-time favourite superhero. Underrated Disney movie. Now, I could go on a right rant about this, but I would have to say Tarzan because the soundtrack alone is just one of the best. And then Oliver and Company. I love Oliver and Company so much. Again, the music's great in that. And then the Goofy movie. The Goofy movie, if you have not watched the Goofy movie, go and watch it right now. Again, music's great. They've just got great music, but yeah, them 3 I think are so underrated. The next question is related to Disneyland, and it's favourite theme park attraction. Now, I love Space Mountain and Rock and Roll Roller Coaster. If you like roller coasters like I do and like going upside down, then they are the rides to go on. But I also love Star Tours, that is great, but that's because I just love Star Wars as well. And Crush's Coaster, that's such a good ride. The next question is favourite prince. Now, I was going to say Flynn, but he doesn't really become a prince until the end. He's kind of like a villain, really. I should have said him as my favourite villain, but my favourite prince has got to be Prince Eric. And finally, the last question is, what do you love about Disney? Now, I decided to keep this question until the end because I could do a whole video just solely on this question. And I think what I love the most about Disney is how it just takes your imagination somewhere else. Like, you can just explore into these whole different worlds, and you can just forget about reality for like 5 minutes or the hour or hour and a half that you're watching a film or listening to a song, and it just makes me so happy. It's my favourite thing in the entire world. I don't think I'll ever be bored of Disney. I feel like I'll be 90 and still loving Disney, and I just can't wait to have it be a part of my life for the rest of my life, and it just makes me so happy whenever I'm sad I will always just put Disney music on or watch a Disney film, and it's just, yeah, my favourite thing ever. So that is the end of my Disney tag. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really loved answering the questions and I really want to do another one. But yeah, if you really enjoyed the video, then don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back next week with a brand new video. Bye!